That's crazy.
You know what's also crazy? That we're 6 to 7 years old when episode VEINTINUEVE! Ladies and gentlemen,
We back.
we are back again.
Welcome back.
Well, this man's super back.
Oh, snap.
He's been gone for a little minute.
Nothing crazy.
Cross country with it.
Just went to the motherland.
Mm-hmm. Next door, that's crazy.
Went to the motherland.
Literally next door.
Had to get a little present. It's getting drank this weekend.
You know.
Yeah.
How does that work? Do you just fill it up with anything you want?
Let's not be disrespectful.
No. I'm gonna
fill it up with brew grog.
Okay, so.
But yes, anything you want.
So people, I would not have done.
It's already cured. I have like 3 other bottles here with the stems in it that I've cured myself. But this one I chose and I said, you know what? I'm already gonna get one that's already cured, and it looks crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, like look at that, it's crazy.
Awesome.
I'm gonna fill it up with some Rugi, and we gonna get stoopy.
And we'll let you know how that tastes. But with that said, we got a lot going on, and we want to tell you what it is.
It is what it is, baby.
Let's start this episode.
How
are we gonna start this party today?
Well, we literally just finished watching a couple of trailers.
Then we'll go that route.
So, to my fellow gamers.
What up?
Listen, we've all gamed in our life. I know this guy's a gamer. He just doesn't like to...
Low key.
Yeah,
specific games.
My man's be in the cut. What is it?
Division 2.
Division
But
2.
what we're talking about, one of the games we're about to talk about now is one of the games I fancy.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. I play pretty much all of them up to a certain point.
Oh, duh. Okay. To start the party off, we literally just watched... I'm going to say it in the order that we watched it in. We watched Spider-Man 2 trailer.
That was the first one we watched?
Yes,
we watched the Spider-Man 2 trailer.
Spider-Man 2 trailer. So, I've played Spider-Man 1. I beat the game. I played Miles Morales. Beat the game, and that was my first game I ever went platinum on.
Nice.
Got all the trophies.
That's dope.
All the trophies.
That's crazy.
All the trophies. In all fairness, I loved Spider-Man 1. It was good. Maybe because Miles Morales was a PS5 game, I liked it more, or maybe I don't know. For me, Miles Morales was fire. I loved it, and I finished it. First plat game I ever had, which was awesome. Spider-Man 2 has the Spider-Man from Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales in it together. And apparently...
What's the story for the...
It's following the Miles... It's continuing from the Miles Morales game.
Good.
Because Spider-Man 1 is still the same Spider-Man in all 3 of them. Right? So now in Miles Morales, Spider-Man was in London, and Miles Morales had to hold down the fort by himself. So he's out here fighting bad guys by himself. So now it looks like Spider-Man Peter Parker is back on scene. And it looks like they're, doing their thing, little double team joint. And we didn't see, but I heard Kraven.
Yeah, from what that sounded like Kraven to me.
That was Kraven. I seen it in some other trailers too, but that was definitely Kraven.
Okay.
And then in the shadow was Venom.
Boy Eddie Brock.
Venom.
Is this...
Well, actually...
Was Venom in the other...
Nah, this is the first time. So, this is when we get Spider-Man Venom suit.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why they're making the big hoopla about it.
Yes,
Okay,
and the other thing is you see it in the trailers where Peter starts to turn. Like I saw floating down Twitter. I saw one video of him in the suit getting busy with it and what it's capable of, and I was like, he's wilding. And then the cutscenes, Miles is like, it's okay, I put a spider tracker on him. He's like, that's not enough. Yo, chill, Peter! That Venom suit is not okay. Not okay. Then, following up, going off of what he said, one of his favorite series, whatever you want to call it.
That's what you can call it,
series. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. It's a remake, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it looks fire.
Yeah,
the graphics look
from
crazy.
The little we got, and they, for the most part, and almost everyone could agree, they don't slash when they come to the Metal Gear Solid games.
Never.
So they're gonna go.
Never, bro. I mean, look, I even saw a trailer outside of the one that we saw where they did a comparison, and I thought it was top tier back in the day. The graphics.
Yeah, right? When they came out back then, it was blowing people's mind. Now I can't fathom what they do, and I like what
my man's was in the cut, in the water, like chilling.
I like that what they're doing with the whole Delta thing. I vaguely read it. They're like, it's like they saying attaching Delta to it explains the game. It's like changing it without changing it. It's still the same foundation,
same, but there's a couple, yeah.
So like when you're doing little tidbit stuff like that, small details, I'm like, y'all care. You care. You're showing you care.
They have to change it, man. It's different mechanics now. It's different graphics, different game mechanics. So it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Coming out this Friday. Everybody's been anticipating this. Street Fighter 6.
Nice. I know my boy Madrano.
He already got it pre-ordered.
Oh, of course it has.
And then wait, the funny thing is, you know who's been actually bothering him about it? Bree.
What? Really?
She wants to create a character.
That's funny.
The created character.
Does he get it ahead of time? So he's already banging out?
I think he'll probably get it Thursday night.
Nice.
He might. To be honest, I haven't heard from him. He probably got it right now. I don't know.
He would have been.
We'll
said
see.
Something.
We'll
he
see.
Would have been said something.
But yeah. The whole created character thing was fire. There was someone who, I guess, got a beta version of it, and they already created Ice Spice.
Oh, that's what I saw.
Looks just like her. Looks just like her.
Well, that's a good way to show how far you can take it with the created character.
It's really detailed.
I like
it's
that.
really detailed. Because somebody made Mike Tyson. Remember I showed you?
Yeah. For the most part, I think I mentioned this to you. When I was growing up, doing the video game world, it's like you'll get, when it comes to fighting games, and it so happened to have a creative fighter section, it was so basic, limited. You'd only get in-depth character creations in like wrestling games like SmackDown and stuff. When it came to fighting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I used to hate on that, so I like what they're doing now. That's dope.
Yeah, it's interesting. And the thing is, Alex already told me he's not gonna have the patience for it because he's seen people go through it. In order for you to get those specific images that you want,
what are images to the creator?
Like you see how there was the Mike Tyson. In order for you to get that, you really have to be detailed in the cheekbone.
At least it's showing this capability. Like I said, like
you really have to go in. You really
That's
have to go in. But regardless, everybody's been anticipating it. It's gonna come out this Friday. I hope y'all have fun. Nah, I love Street Fighter. I just know I'm not nice. I'm gonna get my Mortal Kombat when it comes out. Like the whole Tekken's coming out too.
I'm the Street Fighter guy. I love that.
I love that. I get my butt whooped all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here in front. Look, I'm gonna get Mortal Kombat when it comes out. I'm gonna get Spider-Man 2 when it comes out. I'm gonna be in there. It's a wrap. Last on the list for my gamers, Diablo 4. Listen, I'm still on my Elden Ring. I haven't even beaten that.
I think was Diablo on the PS2, 3 or 4
or 3. I'm not familiar with the franchise.
Okay. So I could have sworn I played Diablo before. If I'm not mistaken, it's an RPG, sure and you could level. Could level up. I think that's why
I'm bringing up Elden Ring because
I played that.
It's literally
the same thing.
Not the same world, but it's along the line of the same thing. Yes, the same gameplay where you're out there. It's a mythical world. You got to go defeat
and then when you choose
bosses.
When you choose your person, it's like everyone has that specific style. Like one might have enchantments, one might have
a mage. You might have
yes. Okay, I played this. I did.
Like in Elden Ring, I'm a samurai.
Got you.
I'm a dual wielding samurai. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's big old juggernauts. Then there's mages. There's you know what I'm saying. But you can always build them how you want. Even though I have a samurai, I can still put magic on me.
Got you.
It all depends on it. So I know my Diablo fans are gonna be out there. Not a game I'm gonna get because I still gotta beat Elden Ring. I'm not the type to game hop. I like to hone in on the game, beat it, and then get to it. It's an RPG game. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to get it right away. Spider-Man 2, though, I'm getting that.
Before we close out, I forgot to mention, usually the Metal Gear Solid is a PlayStation exclusive. Not this time around, baby. Nope, there's going to be on the 360. I saw that tidbit of news and I got really happy.
Congratulations! That's crazy! Wow!
I stay asking for games for the 360. So that's dope. I like that.
That's fire. All right, cool. And that's all we got for our games.
All right, to start off our Marvel news, we're going to head on to Professor Xavier's Institute to holler at the X-Men. Now, apparently, and you can go to Marvel's website, check this out, so you can see it for yourself, or I'll have it right here for you. There's an X-Men variant comic coming out right now, and this will give you an idea of where X-Men 97 is going. I like how I got the Ronald Reagan fingers right going on right now. All right. So that's dope. And I saw the variant cover. I like what my eyes were seeing. Hellfire Gala.
Oh, that's one that you just showed me.
Yeah, that's what you saw. That's what you're gonna expect to see it in X-Men 97 as far as artwork and characters.
Morph is looking crazy.
Yes, he is, and he's looking
different. Or is that how he? Go ahead.
Here's my thing. Now you just blew my mind because, like,
is that what he's supposed to look like, and he just makes himself look like a human?
I don't know. That's my thing. Now I'm confused after I saw that. And you mentioned it, I'm like, what's the truth? Morph, even if you tell me...
He probably doesn't like the way he looks, so he made himself look like someone.
Do I believe that, though? Do I believe a person who can morph? That comic is set to go on sale July 25th. I know I'm going to pick up because I need that, Brian. Wink. I'm going to be over there.
He got us.
What's next on the news, my good sir?
So, as far as, let's get out of the comic Marvel real quick. Let's get into Marvel series. Agatha Coven of Chaos has wrapped up production. Set to release in 2024 and will consist of 9 episodes. It will be a part of Phase 5.
And you might ask, what the heck is a Phase 5? Let me tell you. Phase 5 has 2 parts. You do the serious part. I'll take over the movie part.
Before we get into Phase 5, though, Phase 4 officially ended with Volume 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Just so y'all know.
Now, movie phase for 5 is Ant-Man, Guardian of the Galaxy, The Marvels, Captain America, New World Order, Thunderbolts, and Blade. My good Sir Plaque, tell them what Phase 5 of the series are.
Because this is going to be interesting, because doesn't this come out at the end of this month? Well, end of June. Secret Invasion.
Yes.
Season 2 of Loki. Season 2 of What If is going to be fire. Because the first one was dope. And because of the first one, they kind of implemented into the actual movies. Which is dope. Ironheart. I'm waiting for that one. I want to see what they're gonna do with that. Agatha, Daredevil.
Yes.
It's gonna be interesting.
Very interesting. And Phase 4, 5, and 6 constitute the multiverse saga. I hope you people are following.
Basically, it's all types of different timelines that will most likely be coming together, which is dope. That's cool. Moving on. Vision Quest.
Of course, I heard Wanda.
Apparently,
Wanda's sinking her teeth in.
Apparently, she's gonna have a major role in this series.
Are we surprised?
I'm not. But the thing is, my man is supposedly gonna have his own family. Wanda better not be coming through like the Mad X.
It's
like that's not your man's.
It's interesting what's going to happen because you saw how she left off at the end of the Multiverse Saga. She fell remorseful, whatever, and crushed the monument thingy where she was doing all her magic. Right. It's disappeared. So it's going to be interesting to see her again and what you're going to be on. You're going to be a good guy, a bad guy. You're still looking for your made-up kids.
Jesus. Anyways, it's White Vision too. It's not even. Yo, please. This is about to get real. But anyways, moving on. Also coming out June 2nd. Hey man, my birthday's popping. Street Fighter 6 and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse drops.
That's a lot of Spider-Man stuff going on.
I'm gonna watch that like 3 times.
I'm not surprised.
I don't care. Like, it's happening.
I have a bit of bad news, but it's almost not bad news because at the end of the day, I'm a big proponent. I'm a big fan of making sure everyone's well. Whatever you need, let me know. And I'll probably overcompensate because if you're not doing well, I'm not doing well. We're all not doing well. And with this writer strike, I don't know how that works, but like, what's wrong here? Because of the writer strike, no more Thunderbolts.
For now.
For now. And this isn't our first writer strike.
They just halted productions, basically. Which makes sense. We gotta chill out. We gotta figure out, yo, where's the l'argent?
Is it a money part? Is it a food part?
L'argent?
Is someone being overworked? Like,
I'm pretty sure they're getting overworked.
Jeez, no man.
Do they get benefits?
Who knows?
I got children to feed. Not me personally. And
I can imagine you're at the top of the office, right? You don't see none of this. And you're always, change this, change that. And you're doing last second stuff. You're on set, freestyling. As a matter of fact, this writer strike
is also affecting another one.
This writer strike is also affecting Deadpool 3.
So apparently,
tell them what's going on.
Ryan Reynolds isn't going to be able to improv due to legal constrictions, which also has to do with the writer's strike.
And you see how Ryan acts.
You've seen 1 and 2. A lot of
he likes to go off the cuff. I'm willing to say
a lot of it's scripted, but majority of his stuff is he'll flip it. You got to
think of it as a style, and I'm willing to bet that's if we go to other movies besides Deadpool, I'm willing to bet he does that. Where he'll read the script, but you might tempt him because that's
naturally he'll be like,
thank you,
I don't really like this.
Thank you.
I got you. Watch this.
That's big his style, and for him not to be able to do that. Wow.
Wow. I'm a little disappointed, but I still feel like it's gonna be a good movie.
We'll see.
Because of everything else that's gonna happen. Okay. What else is gonna happen again? So, we said we had bad news, but we also have good news.
Storm! Halle Barry Storm, excuse me. Jean! Cyclops are all slated to make their comeback in Deadpool 3. I can't be more excited.
Nah, I'm really excited.
I'm interested to see what they're doing, dog. Like, what is y'all doing over here?
I bet you it's gonna be like this is me predicting. I bet you it's gonna be a small cameo. Deadpool going back in time to where they were all in the same place at the same time, and Deadpool only taking Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? I don't see because I just don't see a whole story of them coming back. All of them? Do you see that?
No, I don't. I just don't understand. I don't understand.
Just like the Multiverse of Madness. We saw Meg. I mean, Professor X. My man's got mind wiped.
Like they said,
we'll see.
They're gonna explain how this works with the Multiverse Saga. intrigued.
It's its own universe.
How can you make this make sense? Jesus, because I feel like you can't tell me Deadpool is in that X-Men universe, that specific.
No, he's not. He's not. And just like how when we watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, you were so confused as how Gamora is there. It's because they got her from... That's the same Gamora. That's just before she went through that time with the Guardians and changed her mindset. That was Savage Gamora. That was, I'm on my... wipe anybody in my way.
Even though it wasn't Gamora, I really do like Gamora and Nebula's relationship doing the movie. It's like this head nut. Sorry, we went off on a tiny bit.
To end off on the Deadpool 3, Wolverine will be sporting the yellow and brown suit.
Awesome.
Which I'm not mad because low key I kind of like that suit.
Yeah,
the original suit is fire. The yellow with the blue and the black is fire.
That's not the original suit.
It's not the
brown,
yellow and brown.
Browns, that's how he showed up on Professor X's doorstep.
See, that's crazy. Then
that stuff came late. That stuff came later because remember he's from Canada. He was on his whole another. we watched that episode
with
on
X-Men. With the lumberjack.
You remember that episode on X-Men?
With the lumberjack in the hat. The cowboy hat. All right, cool, man. Yeah, that's all we got for our Marvel news this week. So,
till next. Fresh off the Marvel, on our way to the DC news.
We got some DC news. I also got a comic this weekend. Thank you, Brian. First off, I'm gonna hop on real quick to Marvel. This writer, I have his Daredevil issues. Zdarsky. Great run. I think it's awesome. It's dark. And then Brian goes and tells me he has a Batman series. And I said, excuse me? Okay, cool. I go in there. There's one that I wanted. I know. I'm gonna keep looking. But the original one is just as fire, and this is what I got to this weekend.
Yo.
Yeah.
This cover, mwah.
Imagine what the other cover looks like if I'm feeling some type of way about it. But this cover's fire.
Hard.
Yeah, this cover's fire, bro. This cover's fire. And then the worst part is, on the flight to the motherland.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fire. I only got to page 3. I didn't even get to page 4. I had saved it on my Comixology, thinking that I was gonna be able to read the whole thing. It was only a sample. I was so tired. I was like, no! Literally got to the part where it was just so dark and deep, and I was like, oh, this man's about to get totaled. Press next. I got left on a cliff.
Sick.
It's okay. I'm gonna read it when I have my time. Before we get deeper, shout outs to our boy Brian.
Big shout outs.
If y'all haven't visited Phil's comic shop yet, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he has bins, 2 big old bins full of free posters. And we went digging for gold.
And books.
Oh yeah, there's some good books too.
These are just a few.
You got your boy Lando Calrissian.
Show him the back.
Oh, I didn't even see the back. Is that Obi?
Mm-hmm.
And the Sand People?
Oh, I didn't see this. This is
oh snap! So first we have Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider. We're gonna see him in Across the Spider-Verse, just so y'all know. And apparently there's a back to this. Even more gold. Black Panther and the crew. I didn't know he had a crew.
Why does this name look familiar?
Tanisha? Crazy.
But yeah.
Wait, did you show him this one? Show him this one.
Yeah, I did. I was holding it up the whole time.
The thing is, this one's fire.
Yeah, it is.
Wonder Woman got Batman's belt and his gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on?
Makes me wonder, like,
what's going
on in this timeline?
Sheesh. Anyways, Platini has something to tell y'all.
All right. for the longest. But I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. And this is coming from a fan, so it's coming from a place of love. I just want DC to get it together, and I'm looking at Marvel. They're giving me continuity. Shows are connecting. Easter egg here, Easter egg there. It's Easter all year.
Oh, man.
And DC just... I'm glad James Gunn is here now, so we're gonna get it together. But let's get back to the whole point of what I was saying. There's a lot of DC movies material that I ignored. Shazam was one of them. And I'm just here to tell you, it's a good watch. It's a fun watch. The hater in me can't...
Mind you, he never saw the first one.
Nah, the hater in me can't be like that. As a matter of fact, he started playing the second one. I'm like, what? How?
And in my head, I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's seen this before. He's seen the first one.
Never.
He's never seen the first one.
Never. So, play part 1, play part 2 back to back. And I understand. I don't care what it says. For Shazam's character, how he is, who he is, and what he's about, the movie made sense. So, I have no gripes.
What's his name? Billy Batson.
Billy Batson.
Billy Batson.
I like that whole play. It was cool. If I had to give it something between a 1 and a 10, you could get a solid. It's not a hateful 6.5. It's not hate.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
It's not hateful.
Me. In my head, I said 6.5. It's
not hateful. It's a go see it to see what I'm talking about. Watch it back to back, 1 and 2.
Matter of fact, it's actually streaming now on Max.
Mm-hmm. It's stupid. And this is basically Elseworld.
Mm-hmm,
if you've been following us, Tomorrowverse, DCAU, DCU, movies like Shazam, your Aquamans, and there's another one on the way, Elseworld. That's another story.
The Aquaman that's coming out is gonna be Elseworld.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow versus what we've talked about in the past, like maybe last week, 2 weeks ago.
That's the new animated universe.
Mm-hmm.
Has nothing to do with the
DCAAU is the old one, Son of Batman,
Flashpoint Paradox. Would start kick that all off.
World Justice League,
Justice League War, the Apocalypse,
where the ending, like the last one that they brought out.
That's basically the last film to end that.
Yeah, basically where Cyborg is like a part of the motherboard. Batman is.
That was a great run.
What's his name? Doom. No, Darkseid's freaking right hand man.
Yeah.
That Wonder Woman was like, it was nasty. It was a nasty ending, and it made sense as to why that finished.
Yeah, because like we're done here.
Mm-hmm. Like, y'all dead. Y'all are dead.
Be okay with what you have, what's remained, and figure it out.
Yeah. And then we started off with Tomorrowverse, which was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Superman Man of Tomorrow. We already talked about all of that. That's going on. And we're all just waiting for James Gunn.
We're
I mean, we're not. Yeah, we're caught up with what's happening right now, but we're also waiting on Justice League World.
That drops soon. That drops soon, so I think that's gonna be good. And I keep in mind,
is that gonna be the end of this?
I don't know. Keep in mind, none of this has nothing to do with the DCAU, so the space to do whatever they're gonna do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, they have more to do because
this is so young. They're so young.
The Justice League is barely even formed,
right?
So, and remember in Green Lantern, Beware My Power,
mm-hmm.
and he went to the Justice League station.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember this. He's like, so where is Superman? And Wonder Woman, they're all else. Justice World is gonna explain where was.
Yeah.
So
and then superhero, what Legion of Superheroes?
Mm-hmm. I hope they expand.
They only gave us a bit of them being together because Superman and Batman was like, we gotta talk. He gave Superman the we gotta talk, and then Supergirl.
That was dope. I almost forgot about that. That was dope. That was dope.
To continue with the news, 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks and a half from now, June 16th, Flash is gonna be in theaters.
Yeah. This is also Elseworld.
Another Elseworld, yeah.
Another Elseworld.
Another Elseworld. Remember, Elseworld is the Batman versus Superman, Wonder Woman,
your Justice League
League,
all the Wonder Womans.
What else?
The Aquamans.
Aquaman and the one that's coming out.
Flash, obviously.
Flash is part of this, and apparently there might be a part 2 after this.
A part 2 what?
Flash. Remember, they said.
What's this then?
Huh?
What's this then? It's not a sequel. What is this?
No. A Flash part 2. This is just Flash the movie.
Oh, this is his first official movie.
Mm-hmm. Remember, he was in Justice League.
It's all Elseworld, though. It's all Elseworld.
Yeah, it is. It is all Elseworld. They're trying to milk it before James Gunn officially takes over. That boy man.
I'm mad because okay. I'm more mad for Blue Beetle because I feel like this is gonna land there and they're not gonna do nothing.
That's it. It's gonna end like
they
that.
need to extend.
Unless, what are they gonna do? Like, whoever is directing all of these is gonna be going against James Gunn for like DC clout,
or they all just work alongside merrily because DC does that in their universe. They have their worlds. Remember what I pointed out, that whole thing of Earth 0, Earth 60. It can work. That's if they want to.
But make it make sense, please. Can y'all actually say, yo, this is Earth 616 and this is Earth 7720?
We'll see.
Can we please?
I doubt. For the cinematic, I doubt they collaborate. We'll see. They, with James Gunn's mind, I'm sure he'll make it make sense.
I'm not gonna lie. I just want James Gunn to take over already.
That would be nice.
I just want to see Creature Commandos.
That would be nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been reading the comic. I'm almost done. Wrap it up.
That would be nice.
Wrap it up. That's it. It's over. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Finish off with Blue Beetle.
Just come in the room and shut it all down. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take Blue Beetle, but all this, y'all can go.
What, James?
Yes. Yeah. I'm taking that from you.
You really?
It looks good.
I know. And what's his name is in it?
Oh my You're dope. George Lopez.
You said
George
it.
Lopez.
Hey man, but that's all we got for our DC news. Wow.
Till next time. 3 darn seconds.
3 of them things.
3, 2. That's all it took to turn the game around, huh?
Nuts.
The game ain't over till the clock says 0, bro.
Jimmy drew the foul. Oh, 1 stop. Just 1 stop, the man says. Oh, inbound man throws the ball in. Man shoots. Same man who inbounded the ball gets the rebound.
I'm glad I saw that because I wouldn't believe they'd explain it to me.
Brother, you were here? I was in DR.
that makes it sound even crazier.
All the Dominicans were, I have it! Bro, I'm like, it's over. He shot the 3. I'm smoking hookah. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers out. Smoking hookah. I left. I went outside. I left. I'm like, nah, that's it. It's over. That room erupted. I didn't know what happened.
I couldn't imagine the noise. I couldn't imagine.
Yo, they came out like, yo! I'm like, what is going on? They lost! Bendiano! I'm like, what you mean, bro?
Crazy.
Game 7.
Crazy. Made the Miami boys cop some tickets to Boston to go see about some Celtics.
Which is funny because they copped tickets to Denver because they said they was going to win. Crazy. Them boys said, it's all right. We gonna cop these Denver tickets, manifest this win, which is crazy because that's exactly what they did in reasonable fashion. They whooped them up. Which was crazy. Jimmy Butler got the Eastern Conference Final MVP.
Shout outs to you, sir.
Which is also crazy because Caleb Martin, Jimmy had 5 votes. Caleb Martin had 4. He was low-key a sleeper in this. Throughout this whole playoffs, he's been a sleeper. He's been really, really good off the bench. He's a game changer. And it's going to be very interesting to see the Nuggets with their first final appearance and the Heat.
In eons.
Oh, yeah. The Nuggets?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Heat are back in the finals.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask you.
What's up? Who do I got? Ay, Rangers.
Jokic shooting threes like that?
No! Listen. I want Jimmy to win a ring.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not coming from a hater standpoint because they beat the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. You're stupid.
I'm strategically putting numbers in my... I don't see it happening. I'm sorry, y'all. To all my Heat fans, I love y'all. Y'all are brothers.
I don't see him being...
Nah. The matchups don't make sense to me. I like Bam a lot. Jokic is gonna... Yeah, he's gonna make him... He's gonna make him look like a joke.
You just had to do that.
Yeah. Brother, look, I'm not comparing AD to Jokic. AD is a good defender. I think Bam is a better defender. I just see Jokic's bag is too crazy for me.
I saw what he was capable of
Hooks,
in
layups,
in clutch seconds.
Mid-range, wildin' threes. They're going to spread the floor crazy.
My thing is, after you get all those capabilities, you can do that. It's those clutch moments is where you matter the most. Can you do it? He has a lot
of clutch. Yeah. And then Jamal Murray, man. I know Jimmy's probably going to be guarding him, and that's going to be a great matchup. Him and Murray going at it. I think that's going to be a highlight. Like, they're going to be wilding. It's just Jokic is going to take over the game, in my opinion.
It sounds like it's going to be a... Miami's in for a dogfight.
Big dogfight. The role players got to step up. Tyler Hero's coming back. Broke his hand. Remember I told you he broke his hand? He's cleared to play.
Okay.
But not until game 3, I believe. Yeah. Caleb Martin got it. Yo, you got to keep doing your thing. Gabe Vincent, got to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? They got dogs on the other side. They got a Contavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP, Aaron Gordon. These boys ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
It's going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting. We'll see.
Boys, get y'all rest.
First game, June 1st, Thursday. This Thursday. Yeah.
Get y'all rest, my boys.
Let's see what happens. I believe first game's in Denver because they are the higher seed. So the first 2 games in Denver, second 2 games will be in Miami.
He headed to the cold.
It's not that cold around this time of year.
All right.
It's not. It's just that altitude is wilding. Remember, them boys gonna be in the Denver mountains, the Rocky Mountains.
Let's go Heat.
I'm not saying let's go the Nuggets. I'm rooting for the Heat, cause in my thing is they beat the Knicks and they got this far. So I'm like, yeah, I respect y'all.
Bet.
We were 2 games away from getting to where y'all are today.
Bet.
So let's go Heat. If y'all got it in y'all, I just don't see it happening.
All right. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks.
Hey man, make it 7 games. Yeah. Make it 7 games.
Go to war. Go to war.
After this, we ain't got nothing, and football's a long way. So give me all the basketball you can give us.
Don't worry, we got us. We'll be here.
All right, y'all.
Fuck, I think you know what time it is, my good sir.
Tell me what news you got.
Halle news.
Let's get it.
Here's what's crazy. Really didn't have any events this past weekend, so gonna switch it up a bit and let you know the bangeries. You've heard the word banger?
The bangeries.
We call them bangeries. We're gonna let you know the bangeries we have for the month of June.
Wow, okay? I like this. Yeah.
You see what I'm doing?
Okay, let's do it.
This weekend, we have Kai France. What's his record?
24-10
versus Almir Albazi.
16-1.
That's this Friday. That's the main event.
Lit up. Is it fight night?
Yes. No pay-per-view.
Flyweight bout. Okay.
This coming from Cage Warriors. Like I said last episode.
What? Who's the? I forgot. Who put this together? Who put Cage Warriors together? Warriors.
Oh, Cage Warriors is Cage Warriors.
But who put this together?
What do you mean?
I thought this was someone's.
No. There's Cage Warriors.
Oh, okay,
there's PFL. There's Bellator. I'm as we go on, I'm gonna start bringing them all out.
Okay. Cool.
Cage Warriors. This Friday, Jamie Lynch. What's that record?
6-3
versus Kyle Driscoll.
13-4.
That's a lightweight bout, and I believe that's 155, 145, something like that. That should be interesting.
That's a lot of.
Yeah, that's a lot of 13-4
experience. I don't know what he's done before this, but 13-4. All right, good luck to you, buddy.
June 9th, 1FC. I like
that's next week.
Yeah, I like what 1FC does. Regan Ursel
9-0
versus Dmitry Menchikov.
Whose man's is this? 29-2. Like, I know you're on a 9-0 win streak, but 29?
And he's making his debut.
Who? Dimitri?
Not only is making his debut, he's fighting for a title.
Oh, shoot. I mean, I get it. So, wait. Regan has the belt?
Yes, Regan has the belt. And not just any, mind you, you didn't even ask what type of title.
Oh, Muay Thai world title.
Because over there, you can fight MMA and Muay Thai. I like what 1FC has going on.
I guess Dimitri is 29-2 in
elsewhere.
MMA?
Elsewhere.
Or somewhere else? Elseworld.
You're dumb.
Okay, so they're going for a Muay Thai world title.
It should be very, very interesting.
All right.
UFC 289.
The day after this.
This is a pay-per-view. Amanda Nunes. What's her record?
22-5.
Versus Irene Aldana.
16.
At bantamweight. Remember, this was supposed to be
a rematch, no?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Pennington, but Sumi Pina got injured.
She got injured.
So Irene is stepping in, and props to Irene. This is her chance to shock the world.
I'm saying though, how much time did she have? I hope she was training. I hope, like, obviously she.
I hope she was. She has to do.
Listen, I don't want to watch this and see Amanda just.
You never know. Do you know why I have faith in her? She's Mexican. They ain't gonna.
I'm also scared for Amanda because. Do you have footage
of this Irene?
We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
You've been training for what's her name this whole time. What happens if she comes through and just throws you totally off? Let's see what happens.
You're right. This is my third time talking about this fight. We have Bellator 297, June 15th. Vadim Nemkov, what's his record?
16-2-1.
Versus my guy, the decorated fire, silver Olympist, Yoel Romero.
15-6.
That's at light heavyweight. Can't wait to see that. I love Yoel to win the title.
He's a specimen, a rare breed.
Retire and call it a day. Knowing him, he's still not trying to
retire. He's not gonna retire.
You know what I just said?
Win or lose, he's not gonna retire.
I know
what's his nickname? Weapon of God or something like that?
Oh, a soldier of God.
Soldier, like, come on,
It's
man. He's on earth to be a soldier
of God.
He said, Jesucristo made me. He made me. He made me.
Jesus.
Hey, listen to me. He made me. You can do anything.
You know, I was just about to say,
I got two
my
hands.
favorite.
You got two hands.
That's one of my favorite.
Yo, that hurt.
When
Yo,
he took off his glasses,
yo,
I was like, yo.
Listen to me. You got two hands like me.
And when you look at his face, you can see the damage from all the fighting. Like,
yo, his eyebrow is like
his orbital bone's been broken. All of that.
But no. Rogan was like his orbital bone was broken, but within the second week, it was already healing.
It looks like you can see his skull almost. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like you see the crazy freak of nature. Freak of nature.
His neck is infused.
Yeah. You saw that video of him running, just stiff.
He looked like, what's the name from?
Don't say Terminator.
Terminator! It's T-1000! Just straight. Anyways, hey, Yoel, do your thing, baby.
Win that belt, please, baby. You got to.
Light heavyweight?
Light heavyweight, 205.
You don't got to do nothing. You can eat. Tu puedes comer, papi.
It goes, brother.
Okay.
I told you I was going to do my homework.
The end of
we
June.
got Karate Combat, a.k.a. KC40, June 24th.
You got this name?
Josh Quayhagen. What's his record?
6-2
versus Rafael Agayev.
You're wild.
Don't play with me. I was doing my homework.
4-0
for the welterweight title over that Karate Combat.
So who holds the title? Or they're just both?
Josh got it.
Oh, K. Hagen has the title. Okay. Karate
Combat.
All
this
right.
is, and bro, did you hear what they said? Karate Combat 40. They're 40 events in.
Oh, they're babies.
KC40, yeah.
Wait. Is this where
yes, sir.
What's my man's name?
Dude, I'm not even gonna say it.
My French guy.
You did not impress me. Joe, listen.
Oh my God!
Don't do this.
It's right there at the tip of my tongue. I just don't want to mess it up.
We got all the time in the world. You're there.
No. Just say it.
He's a saint.
Just say it. Jean? No. Just say it. GSP. What's his name?
George.
Saint Pierre.
Yeah, that's why I said he's a saint.
Saint Pierre.
So, as a matter of fact, like I said, we didn't have any bangeries these past weekend. They're upcoming for the month of June. That is your fight news, baby. Until next time. Guys, please forgive us.
Mm-hmm.
Time be flying, and not to rush you out the door. I don't know if you figured out the pattern now, but we're about due for a new interview.
Ooh.
You like how I did that?
I like that.
You like how I did that, brother?
Literally.
Yeah, so
Finishing episode 29.
29.
Hitting you with episode 30 next week.
Mm-hmm. And on that note,
we have a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
it's not going to be a good one. It's going to be a great one. On that note,
Hey,
if you're feeling the vibe,
like, share, and subscribe.
brother.
Oh Lord. That's crazy. Hey, my name's Plaque.
My name's P.
Get out of here. That was funny. That was funny. That boy's
I had to hit him with the Hulk Hogan.